All right, I'm back. I think there we are. I'm back. Okay, so that was giving me all sorts of trouble. Not sure what that was all about. Maybe actually, um, I'll do it this way. Live, add a title. Live drawing. All right, so I will go live here on Instagram. So hey everybody on Instagram, how you doing? So I tried to go live a little bit ago using my computer software, but that wasn't working. So I thought I would pick up my phone and just hold it while I draw. Hopefully this works. Hey guys, how you doing? This is a comic about like big theological words. And this guy, Herman Newt, goes through the world and explores various theological words. His first word that he's exploring is theology, and each word is associated with some sort of fantastical animal of sorts. So this one's theology, and he's going to go through and introduce us to a theologian from the past who will teach us all about the word of the day, basically. This is my way of learning these words and sharing what I learn with you guys. So hopefully this works well, and we'll be able to get some of these out there pretty soon. I'm not. You'll notice it's not. It's really not like the same style as the RefToons that I've been doing. Um, I I have a like a textured look here. Whoops, I don't want that text box there, but that's all right. So I have a textured look here. I'm not doing any shading. It's just going to be solid colors, simple colors, and um, so this is kind of what you can expect from this. I'm hoping to release these in as actual like comic books. I'm gonna try that out, have them printed as comic books, um, and see how that goes. So hopefully we can get that to work. So right now I'm going through. It's been a long time since I've actually been able to work on this. I probably started this a few years ago, like maybe 3 years ago, and I just haven't had time to work on this as like a new project, a newt project. And there are some settings I need to change about the text because I don't like how thick it is or how widely spaced it is. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. This is the program that I use for all of my comic creation. Line space. So right up here is where, what? Oh, I think I need to select it. Like that. There we go. That's probably good. 93. Oh, I could probably just do 100. Probably works pretty good. All right, because what is this at already? Oh, 110. So I guess it's not too much more. Change that font. Change the size. Where's my size here? Line space 100. And I'll just go over here and change my size. That'll do it. And I'll keep that one. I'll keep that. Whoops, that window up. Line spacing. Might Makes Right is the font name that I'm using. And this is exciting for you guys, I bet. Watching me change text all around. This is the most mundane thing you can do when you're making these things. Natural habitat. Okay. Well, I'll get the rest of these later. Let's draw. Shall we? Where's everybody watching from tonight? Aside from Instagram. Oh, I only have one hand available. Lisa, watching from Canada. Awesome. Is that northern or southern Canada? I'm in Wisconsin. I just wonder, is the weather kind of similar to what we're having down here? It was like 50 degrees today. Spring is here. We ordered some new baby chicks because our chickens right now they've seen better days. Oh, whoops. Oh, thank you. Eastern. The weather was wild yesterday and cold. Today was pretty warm. Cool. Oh, yesterday we had like crazy, weird storms come through here. And then this morning on my way to work, on my way to work, I was getting blown around on the interstate in my little Corolla. It's not like I even had a big vehicle, but the wind was just crazy this morning, just blowing me all over the road, and some semis that I was passing I was kind of afraid to pass them, but the Roving Ranger, how you doing? Really enjoying the RefToons, a great way to share what the Reformers taught. Thank you. Everybody on YouTube is probably thinking, what? Where are these comments coming from? This is not the easiest thing to do, is hold the phone while I'm drawing. But I guess that's what I gotta do. Okay. Oh, this needs to have like other types of tracks because he has different feet. Like a chicken track. Sorry, I keep forgetting to move the phone over. Yes, there are some mounted stands for the phone that would help. Actually, but I do have I have my other camera on a stand right now. And that's for YouTube, but it's not really being used right now, so I may just swap that out because my arm is getting very tired. Here we go. All right. There. Maybe. There, that should work. How's that? Now I have free hands. There, this should go a lot quicker. This is kind of a different style than my RefToons. Not like a completely different style, but it's a different way of doing the comic that's in theory gonna allow me to do more with this once I get some of these pages established better as far as script goes. Right now, I'm kind of afraid to move on to these next few pages, just these over here, just because I don't have the script worked out. But this page and this double page spread is really just an introduction to who Herman Newt is and what he's going to be doing. So I'm not too concerned about doing these pages here and getting these done. What in the world? That keeps saving. Maybe I need to save this. Close these. There we go. Actually, before I forget, I'm going to change this hat. Because I was looking up this style of hat today and realized that it's an Australian military hat. See, growing up, I always associated that like style of hat with just like an adventurer or something, and I never actually looked into it. But I'm wanting to kind of just get this right from the start. So he'll just have more of like a Indiana Jones hat. Thank you, Bishay Jessica. Hey, are you guys related? That's funny. Trying to practice not zooming in so much because I want it to, I want to keep the feeling of, oh, and I need to have, oh, I zoomed in too much on this guy. That's too bad. Let me just get this right thickness. One more. Okay. So if I use that brush, Buenas noches. I don't know. Can you translate for me? I do not know. Is that Spanish? Oh, what I was saying was I want to keep the same size brush and only zoom in to about the size of what an actual sheet of paper would be that I would be using for drawing this. So in this case, it would be an 11 by 17 sheet of paper. Well, two of them set next to each other. That way, I can keep the feel of actually drawing with an ink brush and paper when I'm drawing digitally. Because I find that when I zoom in, I start to give things that are like far away that shouldn't have a whole lot of detail. I start to give them like more detail than what's in the foreground, and I'm just not paying attention, and then it doesn't look consistent, and then you've got things with lots of detail that are really far away or that shouldn't have detail, and then things up close are like barely detailed. So I just want to practice doing that so that the look can be a little more consistent. So if there's like a little guy like this, I should not zoom in, and I should not change the size of my brush, but I should draw lightly, just like I would with a brush pen. So you guys, I'm still learning. I'm still practicing drawing because there's always times where you feel like you could be better. where you feel like your art just isn't up to par or good enough. And so I just want it to be consistent. All you new people, welcome to the stream. Visuals defined. Jonah Domingos and Gray Stranded. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Gato Gems, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I'm just saying welcome to all y'all who are joining, whether you can hear me or not. Sometimes I know I never have my sound turned on, so I would have never heard if someone said that to me, but just want to welcome you anyways. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That's too much black. Too much. We'll see. Once I get the color in there, I'll see if I need to add anything like that. Okay. Save. Jackie Valencia, welcome. Okay, I gotta change his hat in these ones now. I'm forgetting my own rule here. You cannot zoom in more than what the size of a 11 by 17 sheet of paper will be. Opera Mama, welcome. Okay, I have to turn these off here for a second. It's a bit jarring seeing the actual color without the texture on there. Well, let me just get the rest of these drawn here. Okay, I'm breaking my rule here. I have to zoom in order to fix these. Low power mode. My phone is starting to die. Todd and Celeste. Gato Gems, welcome back. Okay. Dion Miting, welcome.